All right, happy Friday, everybody. We made it through another week. Today, just a quick review of subjects and verbs, which we kind of already reviewed, but we'll put it all together. Let's talk subjects. Remember, the subject of a sentence has to be a noun or a pronoun. It's also the main noun in the sentence. It tells who or what the sentence is about. Always super important. Remember, your subject comes before the main verb. We've talked about this lots of times. If you have trouble with subjects, I always say figure out what your verb is first. Look for an action verb. They're pretty easy to find. And then if you can't find an action verb, perhaps there's a linking verb or even a helping verb. You know that your subject is going to be one of the nouns or pronouns that comes before it. Let's take a look at my examples here. The first one, the dog ate my homework. So if I know, it's kind of an easy sentence, but let's do it. I look at ate. I'm like, well, that's an action verb, so that should help me. And since I know that my subject comes before my verb, it's going to be somewhere over there, right? The only noun is dog. And who ate my homework? The dog ate my homework. So that's going to be my subject. Now, the next one's a little more difficult. We have been doing school at home for over a month. All right, so that's a long one. I better look for verbs first. And I know that doing is an action verb, like do. That's like the definition of an action verb, right? And if I look before it, there's been. That's a helping verb. And there's have, which is another helping verb. So there's my verb phrase, have been doing. Again, I know my subject's going to be that way. My only choice is we. Who is it that have been doing school at home? We have. So that's a subject. And I know you know that's also a pronoun, right? One more reminder that both subjects and verbs can be compound. That means a compound subject is two or more subjects joined by a conjunction, and a compound verb is two or more verbs joined by a conjunction. Look at my compound subject example right here. Miss Peel and Mrs. Milks are 6th grade teachers. Well, there's my verb. It's the only word, so it's going to be a linking verb, right? Who are 6th grade teachers? Well, Miss Peel, yes. But, there's an and right there. So who else is a 6th grade teacher? Mrs. Milks. So Miss Peel and Mrs. Milks, that's my subject. Now, verb-wise, too, let's practice one with verbs. Joe and Carol argued and fought for many years. Well, argued looks like an action verb. And you know what? Fought looks like an action verb too. Look, there's a conjunction joining them. So argued and fought is my compound verb. How about my subject? Who argued and fought for many years? Well, Joe did. And Carol. There's a compound subject and a compound verb in this sentence. It's still a simple sentence because it's not two separate sentences. I just have one compound subject and one compound verb. So hopefully that's a good review for you before you do your no red ink on subjects. Once again, if you have any questions, let me know. Remember, everything's due on Sunday. Make sure you click submit on your document, please, all right? Have a great weekend.